special SA do we have? Hospitality service announcement. Is that what it is? PSA.
This week. Yeah.
What do we have this week?
We're going to talk about, I want to say, I'm going to say wedding clients / social. First of all, before I get into this, my corporate clients, I love you. Love you. If I can clone you, whatever, they are awesome. Love me some corporate clients.
There's reasons for that. There's reason that we as hospitality
Why we love them?
professional, yes, there's reason why. There's a clear distinction. Not that we do not like our other markets, because we love everyone in this professional environment. But just like kids, everyone has a favorite.
I got a favorite.
So we have a favorite.
I have a favorite. I'm going to tell you about my favorite. It's corporate. That's what it is. So going on back to wedding, I have this client today. You know, you have leads come in. They put their parameters, what they need. Sometimes I get leads that have a lot of information. So if they have a lot of information, I'm just going to go ahead and send you a proposal. I'm going to send you a link to the property, a virtual 3D link so you can see the room. I'm going to send you menus for exactly what you need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send you also part of the proposal, how much the room rental, how much your food will be, service taxes, charges, everything. So you're going to know ahead of time what you working with. I'm providing you with information. Tell me why I have a client today asked to come in. First of all, you asked to have a 4:30 appointment on a Friday. We're not going to talk about that. But you know what? I was like, let me just. So he's like, oh, I want to talk about the proposal you sent me in the menu. And I was like, oh, guess what? I have a copy here for you so you could take this home to your fiance. He was like, well, let's sit down for a minute and talk about it. Okay, fine. So what does this number mean next to the food? That's the price, sir.
On the menu?
Well, what does that mean? On the menu. On the menu. That's the price, sir. Then proceeds to say, well, I don't get it. I said, that is price per person. So, for example, you have 75 people coming. 75 times $99 per person.
Right.
So what do I get with that? That's right. The menu's open. So you see these things underneath that 99? I'm sorry. You want me to read it to you? Okay. Line 1. 1 hour open bar. Line 2. 2-course meal. Line 3. 4 passed hors d'oeuvres for an hour. Yo, listen, I don't know what we doing out here. I don't know what I'm doing out here. I need to reevaluate. Why do we do all this work and put menus together? Why do we put proposals together? Why do we do what we do? If you're going to come in here and tell me I need to read it to you back line by line.
But he didn't understand the
Help me.
price. That means to me that you don't. First of all, if you don't understand the price, it's like going to a restaurant. Correct? When you pick up a menu at any restaurant that you go to, whether it's fast food, whether it's, a high-end restaurant, there's a menu, and normally there's a number next to the menu, correct? Am I right on that?
Last time I checked.
You've seen this, the reason I'm going there, you must have seen this kind of menu structure before, is what I'm getting at, right? It's not Stone Age. This is not something brand new that we started doing. All menus are pretty much set up from anywhere you go to the same. There's the food and there's the cost next to it. So if I'm not understanding what the price, should you be getting married? It's an announcement.
And I feel like, who let you out to come here by yourself to fend with this and you asking questions like that? Who allowed you out today? He did call
Oh,
his fiance because I heard on the other line. Hey, babe. What up, babe? Totally rad. I'm here at the venue with Lisa. She's going to hook us up. I was like,
I gonna hook them up, but he can't even read the menu. You That's what we're doing here. If you do not understand what we're doing here, I don't know how I'm gonna hook you up because you don't even barely understand a menu. Okay, proceed. Go ahead. So what ended up happening at the end of this conversation? Then what ended up happening?
then he tells me, okay, so we have levels. Bronze, silver, and gold. Gold is the most expensive, and then we have platinum. So I gave him a quote for the bronze. And let's say with everything thrown in, let's say it was about $8,000, right? Then goes to me, can you give me an estimate for the silver and the bronze? Sure. He said, because I'm thinking I want the bronze. Bronze, silver, and gold. So I think I want the gold. And the gold is $139 per person. Bronze is $69 per person. He's like, yeah, I think I want the gold. But my budget's only $10,000. I'm like, sir, in my head. Well, if you have bronze and that's 69 and I got you almost 8,000, what you think gonna happen when you skip a level and you just gonna hightail it to gold? That's 130. I think I said 139 or 136 a person.
That's the whole complete farming get. Because that's not even like that's $40 extra. So my thing is again, you are what they call it, beer budget with the champagne taste. Is that what it is? Is that the thing? I mean, Delami Crew, y'all let us know. But this is the thing in hospitality. We can make up the number and we can make up stuff that doesn't exist for you. So the thing is, with inflation, the price of food has gone up.
You talking about inflation? Carry on.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but I was really talking about inflation. But now that you
don't worry, I ain't shit. Don't worry, I'm not shit. Don't worry. But carry on. What were you saying? I don't understand what's wrong. What happened?
Everything has gone up, including food, people. So that means that there's not a leeway for us. We can work with you, but you can't go to $100+ per person, want to get all these things, and only want to pay $69 because that doesn't make sense. We lose money at the end of the day. We have team members that we have to pay, staff that has to set up, like the cost of the venue. There's a cost attached to everything. So the numbers are the numbers for a reason. We don't make it up out of our thin air, as some would think that we do. We do not. There are goals attached to those numbers. There's budget. There's a lot of things that are attached to those numbers that is given to you. So if you know that you only want to spend this amount, and trust me, that doesn't only happen to wedding. A lot of clients come in and they're like, so what is it? You need to know that you need to be flexible. You need to be flexible. Because the thing about it is, depending on the venue, we're going to get clients that's going to pay that. And not that we're saying we don't want to work with you because we love all our clients equally, but most likely you will lose out because there's going to be other people lined up, most likely for the dates that you want, willing to pay the money because they want to be able to have the experience without cutting the cost or without taking a shortcut, because everything is attached to your experience. So please understand, if you know you don't have the budget for these expensive, glamorous things, you need to find a shortcut before you come to me, before you come to us, before you come to a venue, thinking the venue's going to, oh, can you hook us up? Yes, I'm gonna turn the light on for you. That's how I'm gonna hook you up. You gonna come to the venue, the lights will be on.
You know what?
The lights will be
Everybody's
on.
for themselves. They don't even know. Like the bills, the lights, the whatever. You know what we had to do this week? So you go into these hotels, any venue, they have fire smoke detectors, fire alarms, or whatever. So what I learned this week, the fire department comes down to the hotel, and we have to test every
Yep.
room, sleeping room in the hotel to make sure that the alarms work.
Yep. There it goes off.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Oh, you've never done that at any property?
I've never done that. No.
Really? Yeah, they go fast.
So they ask
though,
for
too.
volunteers. What? So I didn't know that the firefighters have to come in here. They got several people from different departments. We all volunteered. We split up, and it's everybody spread out down the hallway. We had to wait, and then there's a firefighter on each side, and you have to wait with your key. Firefighter, the alarm goes. He's like, "Go!"
Yep.
And you have to run, knock on the door, go inside the room, listens for the alarm, run back out, run down another stairs. Boom, do it again. Okay, people. So for you to be safe in this hotel, you know they got to pay for that, right?
Yep.
They got to pay for those firefighters out here. There was 7 of them here.
Yep.
One on the truck, one on the PA system, one on the left side of the building, one on the right side of the building. But you want me to give you a deal?
Yep.
I mean, listen, I can give you a deal. And when a fire break out and don't shit work, we all burn. I mean, if you're okay with that.
But
you know, that's just
you can get a deal, but you can't get a deal on wanting to still. You picking a $150 package and you only want to pay $70 for it, or $60. That's not gonna be a deal that we could strike. We could, you know what I mean? It will be different if you're picking a package that's maybe $5 or $10 higher. But you're going that much of a difference, and you won't. Let me tell you, you just need to change your budget. You should just change your budget because you're already coming in knowing what it is, and don't pretend like, oh, I don't understand what the number is. Then you might not need to be coming to a venue and signing a contract and all this. Like, that's the other thing too, because then you're gonna be locked into a contract that you haven't read, that you don't understand. No, we're gonna talk about contracts next, because that's the other one too. So HFA announcement. Make sure you understand your budget before you want me to understand your budget.
I mean, like I say in my head all the time, there's always the backyard.
Yes, that is very true.
There's always the backyard.
And nowadays, with all the stuff that we learned during COVID, look at here, people. Look at here. COVID helped us become creative with a lot of things. So we need to pull all of that COVID creativity back for those type of budget. Good. There's always the backyard. HFA.
There's always the backyard.
There's always the back.
But my corporate clients come through, yo.
I'm through all day, every day. All right.
Yeah, same.
That was
all
it.
Right.